Hey everybody. Good morning. How are you today? Um, I'm pretty great. You know what? It's supposed to be a beautiful day. I'm in Michigan, so we haven't had many of those lately. And if we do, the wind's just friggin' blowing or it's raining or whatever, and it just makes it not as enjoyable. But we are getting to our good days, and it's really helpful for just a good mood and a good attitude. Um, I I was supposed to go down to my cousin's. We're supposed to have a sale. We usually have it at my aunt's, which is closer to, only about let's just say this because you guys don't know all the towns where I'm talking about. So, right. It's only about an hour away where we usually go, but now we're gonna do it at my cousin's, which is more like 2 hours away. So I put in for work, like a month and a half ago, and just noticed yesterday that I got denied, or the day before maybe. But let me tell you, I was freaking pissed. Why? Because I work in retail, and next weekend is a blackout weekend because of Memorial Day. Um, Yes, when you are healing, you still get pissed and you still feel emotions. You just feel them in a different way. Um, Now I had still in my head, everything that I was going to say to my boss and be all nasty and everything because I'm human and I still have, an ego. I try not to use it, but I will, and I still have a shadow and I try not to use it, but I will. Well, I was very pleasant. And cuz I thought about it, I had to calm myself down. I had to regroup, which is sometimes just something that we have to do. Don't ever go off emotion. That's your ego. If you remember, try to step back just for a couple seconds, okay? And think um to yourself, okay, this is going on. Why am I reacting this way? I was reacting that way because I thought I was going to get it. Like I said, I did it like a month and a half or a month and a half in advance. Um, so I really thought I was going to get it because my bosses before this boss is not much of, they weren't as much of a stickler for the rules and they just would have figured it out. Well, this boss is like, no, it's a blackout date. Nobody gets it. Fine. So I am in the midst of trying to get, people to switch with me. But this is a very big lesson. Um, and your reaction, um, if I wasn't as balanced, as I am now, um, light, dark, light, shadow, whatever, um, I might have gotten fired because I might have just said something not very nice because there's a lot of stuff. My manager and I have worked with each other for, oh my God, probably 4 years now. And I've worked there 5 years. So we've been together for a long time. We haven't always seen eye to eye. That person is very much a butt kisser, and I am not a butt kisser. I will not kiss somebody's ass just to move up the fucking ladder. Absolutely fucking not. You can go fuck yourself. I will stay in the position where I'm at. Is that a pride thing? You know what? It's just my belief, okay? I I I believe that I shouldn't have to kiss butt and that you should actually, view my performance at work rather than um whether you like me or not. Okay? Um So anyway, this was a lesson. And my rambling is also a lesson to you guys. To just try to, if you get bad news, just try to step back and try to understand your emotions. Try to understand why you're so mad, what's going on in your life, and maybe not react to it right away. Okay, that might, help you to have a more positive outcome. Plus, when you're just screaming, I learned this from my boyfriend's sister, my boyfriend's sister and their mother. They scream at each other. And I would not go over to that house for the longest time. Because I just wouldn't be in that environment. I'm not going to put myself in that environment. And my boyfriend understood, and he's been great, and he would come see me. And I just recently, probably after, because I was in an abusive, emotionally and mentally and verbally abusive relationship. Why would I put myself in that position? You got to think about these things, you guys, okay? Anyway, it's the morning and I didn't want to make the message this long. However, please just take a step back. You're not going to get anywhere by yelling at each other. I will guarantee. And if anybody is yelling at you, just be silent, okay? Tell them that you guys can talk after that they've calmed down or something, okay? But just don't feed into the yelling. Don't scream back. Just be quiet, okay? Why is that person upset? Why are you upset? And you don't have to talk to them right away. You don't have to talk to them at all if you don't want to. So, I'm going to make another video later today, just more relating to my story, but I am going to try to put out a video definitely every morning just in case I can't get to the videos at night. Or just, I might want to go do something. I actually have a life now. It's fucking fantastic. So, take care of yourself today, okay? Just remember, try to pause and breathe if your emotions come up, okay? And don't act on ego. Don't act on them right away. Just take a deep breath, okay? And know that everything's going to be okay. You got this. It's going to be an amazing fucking day. It's Friday. It's Friday. We're going to go fucking do that shit. And we're going to go make that money. So let's go do it, okay? I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good day.